So I wanted to tell you how Chuck and I communicate on this trip. We originally thought, okay, we can use our cell phones, but we actually have apps for this very specific bike route that we're on. It's called the Southern Tier Bike Route. It's a whole map system that you actually buy the maps for. And with that, you can also purchase the app. And so we both have them loaded on our cell phones and mounted. So I have it mounted here, and he has it mounted on his bike right in front of him. It's got like a really bright pink line, so it tells you exactly like where to turn right and where to go straight. Really handy. It also even gives you like campgrounds nearby and food. But the other way we communicate is with walkie-talkies. So I have my walkie-talkie attached to my seatbelt and then clipped to here, so I can push the button and speak to him. And then it's clipped onto my ear because there's like, you can get different ear loops. This one's a loop so it doesn't fall out of my little tiny ears. And so if there's an emergency, if I can tell him like he only have 5, like I just told him, we only have 7 miles to the next stop that we're gonna stop for a bit in Blythe, a town. It's like the last town for quite a while, according to the map. After that, there's a whole lot of nothing. So I will give him, and if like a truck's coming by or something, I also give him a notice, just so he feels safer. But I'm literally tagging him right behind him on these kinds of roads. I can do that. So I have my hazards on, and I literally drive between 15 and 30 miles an hour, depending on how fast he's going. And that way, he always has like that safety behind him. If people can see him, although he's wearing nice bright clothes all the time. It's just, you do hear about bikers getting hit, and there's a lot of bikers that do this all on their own. They tent camp, which blows my mind that people actually, I think that's a dead raccoon on the side of the road. Chuck just went around it. Some people, we have a friend, several friends have done this. They actually pack on their tent, all their food, their drinks. I don't know, I feel like that would be like 100 pounds onto their bikes. And then they ride across America and take the tent down every day and put it back up and eat off the thing. I'm sorry, more of a glamper. And Chuck was even saying, let's just get a van. And I'm like, oh no, I need a kitchen and a bathroom. Like, I've gone tent camping and I can do about 3 days. And then I just feel disgusting, and there's only so many times you can squat and poop in the dirt. So that's just not something I do. And I'm okay with that. Heck man, I've had a broken spine and a broken neck, and yeah, there's no squatting happening. So this is our happy medium, and God completely provided this RV from our friends Ken and Melinda Ortiz, who never met us before 3 weeks ago. We spoke at a realtor breakfast that had been, planned months in advance. I almost didn't go because I did not feel well that morning. I was in the middle of radiation. Just prayed God would strengthen me, and he did. So it totally felt good by the time I got there. And because of those events, he knew about our need for an RV, and they kindly loaned us this beautiful Howie. We call it Howie, our home on wheels, for the extent of this trip. And we are so overwhelmed by people's kindness, and it's just amazing. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a little tip on how we do communicate to each other. I think it's kind of fun to like show you all the little parts, because you get the overviews every day, but then like, how do you do this and how do you do that? So yes, we are all about safety and staying in communication. And if all else fails, I just honk the horn a lot.